Well, my name is Michael Boone. I am a professional magician. I did work in Las Vegas at Caesar's Palace for a year. I worked with David Copperfield for about 5 years. Now I do a lot of corporate, a lot of trade shows, business meetings, team building seminars, and now I am here to magish for you. We're going to start with something that's a little visual because I know we've had some drinks here, so this will be a good tester. Watch. This is the world famous red silk hanky trick. It's red on one side. However, if I turn it inside out, it actually changes to the other side, which happens to be clear so you can see through it. Now, if I toss it in the air, it changes back to the red side. Hold your applause. No, I'm kidding. Normally at this part of the trick I get thunderous applause, but hold yours, it'll build. I'm going to show you the secret. Here's how it works. It looks as if I placed it inside the fist. This is what we call the illusion part of the trick. What really happens, I keep the silk inside my pocket. So it stays right down here inside the pocket. Good, nobody cares. I'm kidding. Now, being a magician, once people find out that's what I do for a living, that I, in a sense, turn tricks for fun and profit, it always prompts the same questions. People always come up to me after the show and they say, "Oh, Michael, is there a simple trick that you could teach me? You know, something that I could go home and show my kids or my friends or my family. They would think I was the king." And hearing this enough, I've developed a trick that I'm actually able to teach because there is a special organization called the IBM. It's the International Brotherhood of Magicians. I swear it really exists. I'm not making it up. You have to get special permission through this organization to give away the secret to a trick, which is what I've done tonight. First, I'm going to show you the trick, and then I'm going to show you how it works. It looks very similar to what you just saw, only it's different. It uses the same red silk. Now, whereas before I placed that red silk inside of my fist and it simply disappears, this time that's not the case. It goes through a brief metamorphosis, changing from a once red silk handkerchief to an egg. Oh, yeah. Now here's the secret. You have a hole inside the back of the egg, and that's where you're actually sticking the silk handkerchief. Now, to do the trick, you need two items. You need one of these. This you can buy at any fabric store. It's a piece of silk. This you can make at home. You take an egg from the refrigerator. You take a pencil, and you jab a hole in the side of that egg. You dump the yolk out of the egg. You soak the shell of that egg in a glass of vinegar for 2 days, no more, no less. When you're done, you'll have nothing that looks like this because you have to go to a hobby store and buy a plastic egg. That's what I did. Once you get that plastic egg, you cut a dime-sized hole in the back, so now you're ready to begin. You take the two items and you place them in separate pockets. Egg goes in one pocket, silk goes in the other. This is the only secret part of the trick. Once you come out, you place both hands in your pocket. Don't keep them in there too long. People get the wrong idea. In your left hand, you're going to pull that egg out of your pocket, but you want to hide it. So as you pull it out of your pocket, you wrap your fingers around the egg. So like this, inside your pocket. When you pull your hand out, make sure you hold it in a very natural position. This way no one suspects anything. You reach in the other pocket and you pull out what? It's a little slower than most, but that's okay. You wave the red silk around. This takes the focus off the awkward hand. Now you pretend to push that silk inside the egg or your fist. But in reality, you're poking it inside the egg. Once you get that silk all the way down inside the back of that egg, for a little bit of extra added effect, you can reach inside of your pocket and you grab some magic dust, which is more commonly known as pocket lint. You sprinkle this over your fist and you show the transformation from silk to egg and you get your thunderous applause. Your prompted thunderous applause. Now you want to make sure when you're doing this trick that you're not doing it in front of a large mirror. You can't do it surrounded, obviously. No reflections, that's not good either. Because if this happens, if somebody's behind you while you're doing the trick, they're going to see what? The hole. Not only that, but at this point they see the silk sticking out of the back. Now don't panic. There's still one more step you can take, and that's this. You can reach up and actually peel off this hole. And then what's left to do is crack the egg. Thank you, sir, for coming. I appreciate it. No, I'm kidding. I'm